Graduation day.
Disclaimer. I do not own Naruto.
Naru-sasu, kind of graphic, you'll see, winky face.
It was graduation day.
Time to go to college and move on.
Caps littered the ground, and some gowns too.
People were taking pictures trying to preserve memories that would soon be forgotten.
Many were crying and hugging each other.
I was confused.
How could these people feel so deeply about each other?
I'd never been close to anyone ever.
After my brother had murdered my family, I had never been the same sociable person I had once been. Of course you wouldn't, stupid!
So I couldn't see why so many people were doing these things. They seemed pointless to me.
I was pulled out of my thoughts by a sudden tap on my shoulder.
I turned to see Naruto Uzumaki.
He was easy to remember.
He had tan skin that stood out among everyone in Japan. His hair was an electric yellow. It was so yellow it almost seemed fake, but he always said it was his natural hair color.
Whatever.
His eyes were bright azure blue. They were like sapphires.
Jewels embedded in his face. It was a funny and random thought.
Why are you staring at me, Sasuke-kun? Naruto said, rubbing his neck with nervousness.
You have a bug on your face? I smirked.
What the fuck? He started screaming and swatting at his face.
I was kidding. I cocked an eyebrow at him.
Oh, he blushed until he turned crimson.
So what did you want, Usutankachi?
I kind of wanted to ask you something. Privately. He was still red.
I wondered why.
We stood behind the school building.
He stood close to me.
Too close.
What do you want, Dub? I asked, not really caring but still curious.
He looked away. The blush still dusted his cheeks.
Naruto? I was concerned now. He was usually so loud and confident about everything he did. And now, he was nervous?
It was very unlike him.
He whipped his head around. You said my name! His eyes were wide and the blush got darker.
Yeah, I was confused. What did that have to do with anything?
Sasuke!
He was kissing me, and his fingers were buried into my hair.
My eyes went wide, and my body went rigid.
What was he doing?
His lips firmly pressed against mine. His tongue slid across my bottom lip, and he made a small noise like a moan.
In the back of my mind, I wondered why I hadn't pushed him off me yet.
Then
a scary revelation came to me.
I like this. I liked the way his lips moved sensually over mine, and the way his fingers gripped my hair.
He pulled away slightly, and I gasped.
Naruto just kept kissing me.
I never kissed a person like this. I couldn't breathe!
I didn't know how to breathe. I was suffocating.
Naruto didn't seem to catch on to that.
Every time his lips pulled away slightly, I would gasp for air. I gripped his shoulders for balancing and growled tips.
Sasuke? I leaned against his shoulder and he wrapped his arms around my back, holding me up.
I'm okay, I said, trying to catch my breath.
You breathe through your nose, Naruto laughed, pulling back and looking at my face.
What the? How did he know?
He kissed me again, and this time I tried breathing through my nose.
It was much better this time.
I felt Brick against my back as Naruto pressed against me.
Our bodies melded together as he continued to kiss me.
His tongue danced on my lower lip, and I hesitated a little before opening my mouth.
His tongue delved into my mouth, beginning to prod my tongue.
I hesitantly moved my tongue against his.
His hand moved my stomach, where they slipped under my shirt and up to my chest.
His hand splayed across my chest, fingering the grooves in between my muscles.
I moaned, moving my hand from its shoulders to his hair.
His part was so soft.
I grabbed his hair and held it tight.
He tilted my head back and moved away from my mouth, pressing kisses on my neck and lower jaw.
I wanted him to kiss me again, but I was curious as to see what he would do next.
He pushed my shirt up and pressed kisses to my chest.
He moved to one of my nipples and moved his tongue across it.
He lightly nipped it.
I groaned, grabbing his hair tighter.
He went further down and licked at the swell of my hip.
I moaned. He pressed more kisses to my hip and lower abdomen.
He lightly nipped at my skin, and I shuddered at the feeling.
I closed my eyes, rattling in pleasure.
My eyes shot open when I heard Naruto unzipping my pants.
I looked down and he was quickly ridding me of my bindings.
Naruto!
He looked up at me and winked.
My eyes widened.
What was he doing?
The next thing I knew, Naruto was grabbing me, and his tongue.
Oh my god.
His tongue.
My head hit the wall. Smash! My eyes closed in bliss.
I moaned his name over and over again.
He wrapped his whole mouth around me and gently said,
After one of my moans, he hummed.
the vibrations shocked me.
Suddenly, my legs were jelly.
I grabbed his hair for balance and leaned back against the wall, almost sliding down it.
Ah, Naruto, more, I groaned out.
This
This was the first time anyone had ever done this to me.
I'd kissed some girls and done some stuff, but nothing like this.
This was bliss.
Naruto was amazing too.
He sucked harder and started to pump his hand around my face.
I arched, stand beside his shield, my spine. I hunched over him. Feel the pleasure pale.
Naruto, I'm gonna... Come, I panted out, tightening my grip.
He hummed again. The vibration, making me cry out.
Just a little more.
And suddenly, it stopped.
I opened my eyes in shock.
He kissed me, silencing any objection I was about to give.
And I had been about to give a loud.
He whispered, and he pulled away me just so I had to kiss him.
What? I started to protest, but he silenced me again with a kiss.
I want to make love to you, he whispered in my ear.
My face went hot.
Did he really feel that way about me?
God, lie. Naruto pressed another kiss to my lips.
Yeah, I licked away.
He pressed a kiss to my exposed neck.
I felt him smile against my skin.
I'm just gonna warn you right now. I'm into some kinky shit. Naruto laughed.
What?
What the hell is kinky?
I didn't know if he was joking or not, so I didn't answer.
Take your fucking pants off. Naruto growled.
What? My eyes were wide.
What the hell is wrong with him?
I said, take your fucking pants off. He screamed in my face.
I felt tears prick my eyes.
What?
Oh, okay.
I took them off and Naruto watched.
It made me extremely uneasy.
Now get in the trash can, he smirked.
What? Why?
Just get in the fucking trash can, you piece of shit! He screamed at my eyeballs.
I don't want to. I think I'm gonna go, I shouted.
He punched me in the jugular and picked me up. He threw me in the dumpster next to us.
And suddenly, darkness enclosed me.
He shook the lid.
I heard him shout something outside.
Box of stinky laundry to go.
What the fuck?
Soon a piece of light appeared in my prison of solitude and darkness. And smelly fucking trash.
I moved around and accidentally touched the used condom and wet sock.
It smelled so fucking bad in here.
Naruto pushed the whole lid off.
He jumped in dressed in all black leather.
There were metal studs all over him.
I couldn't even recognize him anymore.
What the fuck was he gonna do with me?
I want you to squeal like a pig.
No! I tried to get away, but I fell face first into a smelly diaper. I felt poop in my nose.
He grabbed my panties and pulled me back.
Put this on now! He held a thong out to me.
A silky one by the looks of it.
No way, I'm no fucking chick.
You put on the thong or else I will make you eat rotted castle.
Fine, I sighed in defeat.
I put it on after I took off my panties.
Naruto beckoned me over with his hand and made me sit on his lap.
Now squeal.
Squee.
No, louder.
Squee?
I said fucking louder, bitch.
Squee!
Oh, that's it. He got hard.
He licked my eyeball and moaned.
It made my eye red.
It hurt.
An eyelash went in my eye.
He made out with my eye.
I suddenly felt his finger in my eye.
He pulled it out and licked the nerve endings off of it. Then he ate it.
Yummy. I love eyeballs. The nerve endings taste like pancakes.
I can't see! I screamed.
Who gives a fucking shit, bitch?
I don't want to play anymore. Can we go? Can I go home now? I pleaded.
Not until we have sex again. He winked.
No, but you just ate my eye, I found.
You bet your sweet ass I did.
He took out his nail clippers from his anus.
Let's have some blood play, fool.
He cut my nipple off.
I screamed.
That hurt.
Duh, I just cut your fucking nipple off.
He removed my thong.
He thrust it in.
I mewed. Blood came out.
He came.
I came.
The end.
Best cock pick